Do you feel overwhelmed with the amount of jobs that are in your brain that you store and carry around with you all the time? I have felt that way. Let's talk about ways to deal with that. Hi, my name is Trisha. I'm the owner of Lighthouse Crystal Healing Studios. Welcome to my Metaphysical Morning Moment. Every morning I give you metaphysical information that may help you navigate your physical day just a little bit easier. Today is Wednesday, March 19th, 2025. It's the 78th day of the calendar year with 287 left to go. Every day we do a positive affirmation and a journaling prompt. Today's positive affirmation is, I am free and breezy. Go ahead and say that, and then we'll talk about it. Free and breezy was a phrase my mother used to say when I would call her up and say, hey, you wanna, whatever it was. And she'd say, yep, I'm free and breezy. She intentionally kept herself free and breezy. At the beginning of the week, she knew what she needed to do to feel like progress was being made in her life. She had a list written down of the things she needed to do and maybe some of the steps that it would take to get the job done. She kept track of her progress so that she always felt like she was making a move on the things that needed to get done. But it also allowed her to make room for a joyful thing because she had it not up here, she had it down here and was tracking her progress. Free and breezy is a great place to be, and it's something that we can all be. It starts by unburdening your brain of its mental list. That's destructive, carrying around that mental list. Mel Robbins calls this a brain dump. At the beginning of the week, take everything that is burdening you, that feels overwhelming and unproductive, that's making you feel underproductive. Cross off the things that really aren't, necessary or important in the long run. Star the things that are, maybe break them out into a couple of action statements so that they're smaller. They're not one big overwhelming job. They're smaller jobs that you can handle. You can even break those down further into little baby steps. When the opportunity presents itself, or when you make the opportunity present itself, which you should, you can say, hey, I can do this joyful thing. I'm free and breezy, because you've got a list you've got to do. And your mental list has been relieved from your brain. So when you find a moment to put some joy in there, you can. Today's journaling prompt is brain dump your list for the week. Pick your battles, break them down into progress steps that are manageable. So write that on the top of your journaling page. Finish the thought on your page. Going to require a little bit of thinking. And then see if you aren't a little more free and breezy this week. We are making phenomenal shifts in the way we think and feel. Astrological season is Pisces. Lucky color for today is green, gray, or brown. Gemstones for today are peridot, jade, green tourmaline, and malachite. Moon phase is waning gibbous. It is just over 76% lit. It's getting darker every night as we move away from the full moon. This is the time to finish up your loose ends. If you can't get your project finished, release what doesn't serve you. Try and figure out where you went wrong there and make adjustments so that next month you can fly with the wind. And the moon is in Scorpio today until it enters a quick void, and then it is in Sagittarius starting at 4:17 this afternoon. We're watching our tone when we speak to people. We're watching our reaction to words that are coming at us. That's that Scorpio moon. We need to pay a little attention. We're going to expand our minds and our lives later in that Sagittarius moon, which is all about adventure and expansion. We like to end the morning moments with a Reiki reset. That's where I send you healing Reiki energy and you reset your vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is the largest nerve in the parasympathetic nervous system. It controls fight, flight, and anxiety when we activate it in the morning because it allows us to rest, digest, and stay calm throughout the day. You're going to do that by taking a deep breath in and then a little bit more and then exhaling audibly so it rattles your lungs. It's going to sound like this. sounds crazy, looks crazy. I know, but it works, I promise. If you want my Reiki, please leave a comment that says, I accept this healing energy. Reiki requires you to actually accept it. Were you to come in person to receive Reiki from me, that would be you saying, I want this Reiki. Your comment is doing the same thing. But I see every comment. I click like on every comment. And when I do, I say your name out loud. Your name has a vibrational signature for you. And my voice has a vibrational boom. And the two of those make a strong connection. And Reiki follows that right down to you. Here we go. Take a deep breath in. And then a little bit more. And then exhale. Oh, take a deep breath in. And exhale silently. Great job. Slay today. You've got this.